KOFO, your sports source for East Central Kansas and radio home of Ottawa High School sports, welcomes you to this broadcast of Ottawa Cyclone basketball on 103.7 FM, 1220, and KOFO.com. Our exclusive Cyclone broadcast is brought to you by CarStar, Arvest Bank, the Ottawa Herald, Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, Sutton's Jewelry. Cyclone basketball on KOFO is also brought to you by Advent Health Ottawa, Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home, and by Quality Structures, Ottawa University, Dingle & Son Mortuary, Airport, also by State Farm Agent Keith King, Ottawa High School, Hepner Appraisal Service, Ottawa Chiropractic Clinic, and Kansas State Bank. Now let's go courtside and join KOFO Sports Director Gary Bateman for Ottawa Cyclone basketball.
Welcome back to Eudora High. We get set for the boys' part of our doubleheader after the Ottawa girls falling tonight 39-24 to Eudora. And an uphill task for the Ottawa boys tonight as they face the number 2 team in Class 4A in the most recent Kansas Basketball Coaches Association rankings. Eudora's lost just 2 games here this year, neither one to a 4A competitor. They lost last week in the Tonganoxie tourney, and I believe they also lost, if I remember right, to DeSoto, and they lost in the opening game of the season to Basehor Linwood, both close ball games. And they are a force, and a young force to be contended with. No starters are seniors on this roster. And, of course, Kyle Dieterding, one of the fine coaches in the area, along with Coach Cliff McCullough of the Cyclones. But these two teams have gotten together so many times and so many classic games over the last, say, 8-10 years especially. I really don't expect anything more but a good basketball game here tonight between the Cyclones and the Cardinals. Take a 2-minute break here. Come back with more. You're listening to Ottawa High Basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Where do you go when you need your ring repaired, sized, or you're missing a stone and you have no idea where to get it fixed? Hi, this is Lindsay Sutton from Sutton's Jewelry, 213 South Main in downtown Ottawa. When it comes to jewelry, we make shopping local even more convenient. We'll make repairs quickly and get your ring back on your finger where it belongs. We'll take the time to help you find the right size stone for your ring and your budget to replace the one you lost. It's all about taking care of you, our customer and friend. You've got it made at Sutton's Jewelry.
What's the value of your real estate? Hepner Appraisal Service in Ottawa has been providing real estate appraisals for individuals, banks, and lending institutions for more than 40 years. Jim, Wade, and Scott are proud to support the Ottawa Cyclones. Visit HepnerAppraisal.com.
You can just about hear that cold Kansas winter wind blowing, and you're going to want to make sure your heater is working this winter. The best way to do that is call the pros at Adamson Brothers at 785-242-9273. Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, maintaining your comfort for over 30 years.
Carol Morgan came to Arvest Bank needing to get a loan. Let's hear what happens.
So Carol, good news. You're approved for this loan and at this interest rate.
Yay, that's great.
You also mentioned you have some credit card debt. Would you be interested in rolling that into this loan so you're paying off that credit card at this same rate?
Really?
Yep, then it's all just one payment instead of 2.
Wow, that's
helpful?
Very helpful.
Personal loans made easy. Arvest Bank, ready to help.
My name is Darby Whitell. I'm from Ottawa, Kansas. I'm studying biology, and I'm a freshman at Ottawa University. I didn't expect how involved I would feel coming here. It's almost kind of like its own community. I'm very close with my family, like my parents, my brothers, my grandparents. Like, they're all my big support systems, and they can come see my sporting events. Coming here was one of the best decisions I could have made.
The right decision for you is Ottawa University. Find out more by visiting ottawa.edu.
Cyclone boys coming off a tough loss over at Osage City on Tuesday night. They dug themselves a 12-point hole at the end of one period, but then scratched back into it and actually took a lead late in the third period on a couple of free throws by Jake Titus. And then the game closed down the stretch, but Ottawa couldn't manage to get the basketball back after Osage City would hit free throw after free throw, and the Cyclones dropping to 2-8 with the loss. Noah McCullough with another fine outing Had 27 points for the Cyclones, including 14 in the second half. But Ottawa's got to look for scoring and some spark from other places in their lineup besides just the senior Noah McCullen. Jake Titus had a fine Burlington tournament. He was named to the all-tournament team. You would like to think that'd be a place to start, but guard play is going to be key down the stretch for Ottawa as well as they try to work their way back into a decent seeding as we head towards sub-state play here in about a month. We'll take a 2-minute break. Be back with the starting lineups. You're listening to Ottawa Cyclone basketball on KOFO.
Learning to work as part of a team is a trait that not only benefits students and athletes now, but can help them as leaders of tomorrow. This is Eric Price, funeral director and owner of Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Homes, proud to sponsor this sports broadcast on KOFO. Visit lamb-roberts.com.
Airport at 1538 South Main has served Ottawa since 1977 with cuts, styling, coloring, and more. They're open Monday through Friday till 7 and Saturday till 3. Walk-ins are welcome, or call Airport for an appointment at 242-5971.
At State Farm, our goal is to help people manage the risks of everyday life, recover from the unexpected, and realize their dreams. This is State Farm Agent Keith King in Ottawa. Let me help you protect what's most important to you. Give my office a call at 785-242-9435 or stop by at 111 South Main Street in Ottawa.
The Ottawa Herald's new owner, Cherry Road Media, is bringing back local news to your local newspaper and wants your help. Send news tips or story ideas to news@ottawaherald.com. For advertising, call Erica, 785-577-3935.
Considered the league's most prestigious honor, the Walter Payton NFL Man of the Year Award, presented by Nationwide, recognizes NFL players who have not only exhibited excellence on the field, but whose passion to impact lives extends beyond the game.
I see you, baby. Good stuff, man.
And has led them to leave a positive legacy in their communities.
Oh, yeah. Gotta love this, man.
It takes all of us to make a difference. Learn about this year's nominees at NFL.com/Man of the Year.
It's football season again, which means it's football season again. And here at Frank's Red Hot, we put together a completely exhaustive list of essentials that will bring everyone together on game day. Essential number 1, Frank's Red Hot. I mean, come on, people, that was a given. Number 2, wings. Like, just so many wings. Okay, it looks like that's it. There's not even a third thing on the page. Do I just say the first 2 essentials again, or is that weird? Nope, just Frank's and wings? Okay, that's okay, yeah. Frank's Red Hot. I put that on everything.
Here are your starting lineups, first of all, for the Cyclones. Number 5, Jake Titus, a 6'4 junior. Number 10, Andrew White, he's 5'10 and a senior. Number 12, Noah McCullough, a 6'1 senior. Number 22, Austin Nitcher, 5'10" senior. And number 23, Reese Fogel, a 6'1" senior. Cyclones are 2-8 on the season, coached by Cliff McCullough, assisted by Evan Schaefer and Blake Lasley. For Eudora, number 0, Jaden Ham, a 6'7" junior. Number 3, Cale Hammerschmidt, he is 5'8", a junior. Number 5, Trigger Raider, he is 6'6", he is a senior, the lone senior on this roster. Number 13, Cole Parker, 6'2", a junior. And number 24, Logan Sullivan, he's 6'1", a sophomore. Cardinals are coached by Kyle Dieterding and assisted by Drew Steffen and Tyler Cleveland. For Ottawa High, red uniforms tonight, black and white trim. Eudora will have the white uniforms with the cardinal and blue trim. Ottawa moves left to right as we see it here. Titus and Ham will be in the center circle. We hope you enjoy this action. Don't forget, high school basketball scoreboard show comes your way tonight at 10 on KOFO. Tap will be controlled in backcourt by the Cardinals. Hammerschmidt gives it off now to Parker. Out top it goes to Raider. Back to Parker, shooting a 3 and hitting it. Austin Mitchell for the Cyclones in the front court. Near corner to Fogel, and he traveled with it. Hammerschmidt at the point. Started by White. Far sideline, it goes to Parker, and his pass is overthrown and sails out of bounds. Cardinals will show some pressure in backcourt. White will get it into Titus. Bounce it back to White, and Andrew will bring it up court. He'll take it right to Fogle. Skip past to Titus in the left corner. Shooting a three, missing badly. Rebound taken by Parker. Parker had it knocked away momentarily by Nitcher. Now Sullivan. Back it goes to Parker. Hammerschmidt around the perimeter to Rader. Rader looking to make a move on Fogle, but was cut off. Looks in the post, nothing there. Left wing, it goes to Sullivan. Sullivan through traffic. Hammerschmidt takes the three, traveled with it. Eudora with two early turnovers. They lead 3-0 with 6:45 to play in the first. And now ball out of bounds. Titus is able to throw it off of a Eudora player's leg as he was going out of bounds. Eudora with that pressure in backcourt. And you've got to be able to work your way open here on these inbounds plays. Nitcher with it now. Right wing to White. Free throw line extended to Fogle. They look down low for McCullough. Instead bounce it along the baseline to him right side. He'll take it into the lane. Doesn't have a shot. Back out it goes to Nitcher. Nitcher right side to White. Andrew the baseline. Now Fogle with it. Skip past Titus. Jake into the lane. Strip of the basketball and a steal. Rader. Ahead to Sullivan. Long range three is good. Rattled it in. And now a foul in backcourt on Parker as he went for the steal. A couple of trees, and Eudora leads at 6-0 here with 6:02 to go in the first. This time McCullough will bring it up himself. Eudora's in a man-to-man. Down low into the post to Titus. He's doubled. Dishes off. Three by Nitcher. Misses everything. Rebound to Parker. Pass comes ahead to Hammerschmidt. Driving on Fogle. Foul by Fogle. No shot. Foul on the floor on Reese Fogle. Number one on him. In it comes. Sullivan will take a three. Missed it too hard. Rebound out high to McCullough. McCullough waits for traffic to clear. Now drives into the lane. Leaves. Foul on the shot. Foul will be against Trigger Rader. McCullough's free throw is good. And the Cyclones on the board with 5:31 to play in the first period. Second free throw is up and in. Walking it up the floor is Hammerschmidt. Ottawa's in a man-to-man. Left side it goes to Parker. Alley-oop pass down low to Ham. Swings across to Rader. Rader's three ball misses. Rebound Titus. McCullough off to Nitcher. And a bad pass by Nitcher. Loose ball. He got it back, though. There's an over and back violation. Threw it backwards to Titus, and Jake hadn't established both feet back on the offensive end, so a third turnover on the Cyclones. In for Eudora will be Connor Dunback. Left side, Sullivan. Driving to the bucket, dishes off. Hammerschmidt, three from the right wing, misses everything, and a foul. They called on Sullivan on the rebound. First foul on Logan Sullivan, team foul number 3. White gets it into Titus, bounces it back to White. White across the timeline, will take it left. Near the left corner, Fogel, skip pass out to McCullough, trying to create, blocking foul, called against Eudora. This one whistled against Hammerschmidt, and all of a sudden 4 team fouls against Eudora here in the first 3.5 minutes. Nitcher will get it into Titus, right back to Nitcher, between the circles White. Around the perimeter to Nitcher, skip past the Fogel left elbow, he'll back it out. And off to McCullough. McCullough spinning in the lane, shot off the glass too hard, rebound Ham. Eudora looking to run, they've got a chance at it. Here's Hammerschmidt into the lane, missed the shot, rebound White. Good defense by the Cyclones that time. White double team, and another over and back violation. Substitutions in quick for Cliff McCullough. Chase Bloomer, Jonathan Van Staten, and Carter Mason will check in. Whereas the Cyclone ladies had lots of rest heading into tonight's action, Cyclone starters played the entire fourth quarter against Osage City on Tuesday night. 6-2 Eudora, 4 minutes to go here in the first period. Hammerschmidt bounces on the high post to Rader, now to Sullivan, near the corner, Dumback. Got it inside to Ham, who made the catch. Foul on the floor prior to the shot. Called against Jonathan Van Staten. Comes into Dunback. Outside Rader. Into the post, knocked away, out of bounds off Jaden Ham for a turnover. Well, you got 6'7", 6'6" on the inside. Shooters on the outside. Here's McCullough on the dribble. Knocked away, got it back. Van Staten, far sideline Bloomer. Mason, free throw line extended left, over near the corner, Titus. Bounces in the post to Mason. Back it goes to Titus. Long skip pass to McCullough. Back to Bloomer, they'll reset, and a hold away from the basketball. And whistled against Jaden Ham. 5 team fouls already against Eudora. Parker and Sullivan back into the lineup for Coach Kyle Dieterding. I'm sorry, it's Maddox Rota, not Sullivan in the ballgame. On the inbounds, comes into Mason in the left corner. Hands off to Van Staten, who will reset the Ottawa offense. Pick from Mason, and an offensive foul. Illegal screen set by Carter Mason. Rota now at the point guard. He goes to Sullivan. Turnaround jumper from the free throw line is good. Logan Sullivan with 5 points to make it 8-2. Cardinals by 6. McCullough looking to create. Nothing there. Now goes to Titus. Thought about the 3. Didn't pull the trigger. Back right wing to McCullough. Over to Bloomer. Left wing Van Staten. High post Mason. Bounced in the low post to McCullough. He'll lean in. Dishes off to Titus. Jake goes to the bucket and misses. So we've got a foul on the shot. And that's going to be on Ham, number 2 on him. Free throw Titus, no good. Rader will check in for Eudora, replacing Ham, who has to go to the bench with 2 fouls here in the first 5.5 minutes. Second free throw is good by Jake Titus, his first point of the night. 8-3 Cardinals. Sullivan. Over goes to Dunback. Now Sullivan left wing. And he threw it over the head of his teammate. And went out of bounds. Inbounds this time to Mason to Bloomer. Bloomer across the timeline, Van Staten. Far sideline, 30 feet away from the basket to McCullough. Into the post now to Titus. Jump hook, rims off. Tipped around, control planted by Rader. Here he comes in a hurry. Gives it off to Dunback inside, and he'll be fouled. Bloomer picks up the foul, and Connor Dunback will be at the line for 2 shots. Left-hander eyes the mark, shoots and misses too hard. Hammerschmidt will come back in, and he will replace Sullivan. Dunback hits the second free throw to make it 9-3. McCullough bringing it up court this time. Van Staten, Cliff McCullough shouting instructions. Bounce right side, but Van Staten threw it right at the feet of McCullough and rolled on past him out of bounds. 6 Cyclone turnovers here early. Hammerschmidt. The Dunback spinning around Bloomer, going to the bucket and missing the shot. Rebound Titus. Outlet pass comes up court to McCullough. He got pushed and no whistle. Now here's Titus to the basket. Wrap around to Mason. Out it goes to Van Staten. Driving, lost control, and out of bounds. It'll stay with the Cyclones with 1:08 on the clock. And Staten looking to get it in. Does to Titus. Titus may have got away with a push-off. Missed the shot. Rebound controlled inside. Finally by Parker. Up court quickly is Hammerschmidt. Taking it all the way coast to coast off to Dunback. Back outside to Parker, who goes with the left hand and scores. McCullough, kick from Bloomer. Now Van Staten spins. Out near midcourt to McCullough with 32 on the first quarter clock. Cyclones down by 8. Van Staten back to McCullough off his foot, but he got it back. Here's McCullough picking up his dribble. To Van Staten, top of the circle. Pulled away from the ball. And it's going to be called against Cole Parker. It's number 2 on him. So it'll be a 1-and-1 for Ottawa. Titus will be at the line. And you have to hope maybe that's a good sign for Ottawa, who's not made a bucket from the field here in this period. Titus misses the free throw, though. It's rebounded by Sullivan with 15 on the clock. Sullivan off. It goes to Votov. Back to Sullivan. Thought about the 3. Instead leans, shoots a baseline jumper and misses. Nice rebound by Van Staten. 6 seconds to play. Now Hammerschmidt steals it, but it went out of bounds first. Stops the clock with 3.6. And it comes to McCullough. 2 seconds, 1, off balance 3 at the buzzer, a little bit too hard. At the end of 1 quarter of play, the score is Eudora 11 and Ottawa 3. We're back in 1 minute, and you're listening to Cyclone Basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Sports, information, and entertainment in East Central Kansas. KOFO K279CS Ottawa, where keeping you informed comes first.
Why are people joining the Align Probiotic Healthy Gut Team Up?
Less bloating means I like the way my jeans fit again.
A balanced gut means I'm more comfortable being out with my friends.
I trust Align because my doctor recommended it.
Align has probiotics that can help relieve occasional bloating, gas, and abdominal discomfort.
So join the Align Healthy Gut Team Up.
Try Align Probiotics for a month and see how great a healthy gut can feel. Get $2 off your first month of Align at alignprobiotics.com.
Exergen wants you to know about an important study just released by the FDA. It confirms what the medical community has known all along. Non-contact thermometers are not accurate, and they fail to meet FDA requirements for accuracy in labeling. With new strains of COVID on the rise, we can't afford to tolerate the rampant false temperature readings from non-contact thermometers. You need Exergen thermometers because they are accurate and backed by over 100 clinical studies. Be sure, be accurate with Exergen. Learn more at Exergen.com.
Possession to Ottawa to start the second period. Andrew White with the basketball. Stops and shoots a triple. Missed it too hard. Rebound controlled by Eudora. They look to run. They've got a 3-on-2. Driving the baseline is Zota, and he'll be fouled. No, they're calling him for a travel. I think the Cyclones might have got away with one right there. Looks like White might have bumped in to Zota. And it comes to Titus. Long pass ahead to Nitcher. Nitcher, 1-on-2. Pass is knocked away and out of bounds. Ottawa, no field goals in the first period. They had 3 free throws. And Eudora up by 8. And it comes to McCullough. McCullough hands off to Titus. Jenkins in the lane. In the corner to Fogel, right back to Titus. This is inside to White. Had to run it down. Now here's Nitcher in the land of the Giants, shooting and scoring it off the glass with the left hand. Nice move there by Austin Nitcher for his first bucket of the night. Now Sullivan to Votaw. Down low it goes to Errol Seaman, who's in for the first time. Now Rader thought about the long three, didn't take it. Now there's a loose ball controlled by Rader. Sullivan, long three, is good. 8 points for Logan Sullivan. And the Eudora lead is 9. Here's Nitcher off to McCullough. Noah dishes in the corner to Titus. His 3 ball, good. 4 now for Titus. Seaman over to Rader. Votov done back. Sullivan pops the 15-footer this time and misses. Fogel runs it down in the corner. And a foul in backcourt on Sullivan. That'll be his second personal. Good job there by McCullough to realize that Sullivan was coming after that steal, stepped in front of him, and forced the foul. Team foul number 8, so a 1-and-1 for McCullough at the other end. Free throw attempt is rimming off, no good. Cardinals with the rebound. Sullivan, far sideline Hammerschmidt. Back it goes to Sullivan to the free throw line. Pops the jumper and misses. And the rebound run down by Eudora. Here's Hammerschmidt with a floater in the lane that won't go. And the Cyclones come away with the board. Pass ahead to White. Back outside to Nitcher. Nitcher looking to get rid of Hammerschmidt. Can't do it. Near sideline to Fogel. Fogel skip pass outside to McCullough. Fogel in the corner of White. Into the post. Bad pass stolen. Long pass ahead to Sullivan. Between the circles, Hammerschmidt. And back to Sullivan for a 3-ball. In and out. And out of bounds. Last touch by the Cyclones. Good job there, though. Ham had come up with that ball, and it was knocked away from him. 5:23 to play in the first half. Cyclones trail 6, 14-8. On the inbounds, Hammerschmidt had it knocked right back to him after Ant had his hands on the ball. Here's a three, good by Cole Parker from the right wing. Pitcher for Ottawa High to the baseline. Dangerous pass, that's stolen. Here comes a drive by Seaman. He'll lay it up missing. Rebound Ham. His shot won't go. Loose ball, finally controlled by Sullivan. Sullivan out to Hammerschmidt. Sullivan right wing, traveled with it. 6 Eudora turnovers. Rader and Dunback back into the Cardinal lineup at the 4:45 mark. Nitcher making it left. In the circles, White looking to penetrate. Goes to the corner to Titus, who drives the baseline. Reverse layup. Won't fall, though. Rader with the rebound. Rader pushes it up court. Off to Hammerschmidt. Parker, Dunback. Long three, Parker, good. Boy, it's awfully hard to stop that. That was about a 22-footer there. Nitcher splits the defenders. Finds Fogel in the right elbow. Back outside it goes to McCullough, though. Noah dribbled it off his foot, but got it back. Now White, all the way to the bucket. Off-balance shot won't fall, but he's bailed out on a foul. Eudora foul called against Connor Dunback. First of two for White, misses well short. Brett Hadel will check into the Ottawa lineup. Logan Sullivan in for Eudora. White's second free throw is rattling in good. 20-9, Cardinals by 11. Ottawa had it down to 6 just a few moments ago. Cole Parker, near sideline, Dunback. Dunback back to Parker. In the corner goes to Sullivan. Now Parker brings it back between the circles against the 2-1-2 zone. Long three by Sullivan, in and out. Rebound Titus. Nitcher. And it comes to Hadel. Back to Nitcher, far sideline White. Into the post of Titus. Jake. Out to Fogel. Around to Nitcher. Made a nice fake. Takes it inside. Shoots and misses short. Rader with the rebound. Eudora back the other way. With 3:07 to play in the half. Parker fakes a three. Lost the ball to Fogel. To Nitcher. Here's Nitcher. Tried to dish inside. That's stolen. And Titus knocks it away. Loose ball. And out of bounds to the Cardinals. A little sloppy play this last minute or so. Votah checks back into the lineup for Eudora. Parker looks to get it in. Out high to Ham. Now Votah to Dunback and back to Votah. Sullivan around to Parker, left open for three. You can't do it. Parker now has 14 on the night. And that's the lead for Eudora, 23-9. Titus three, good. And a timeout. Oh, check that. Sorry, we had the net got up under the rim there. So this is a momentary stoppage. It'll give Ottawa a chance to substitute. Bloomer in for White. 2:29 to play here in the first half. Parker. Left side Sullivan, back to Parker. Another long three, and it's good again. Well, you're going to have to come out of the zone if he keeps shooting it like that. Here's Nitcher. Right wing to Hadel, right back to Nitcher. Nice fake, and he puts it in. Nice job there by Austin Nitcher. He's got 4. Drive by Votos, block, and it goes out of bounds. McCullough back into the Cyclone lineup. Seaman and Hammerschmidt check in for the Cardinals. Minute 52 to play in the half. 26-14. Eudora with the lead. And timeout is called for by Cliff McCullough. So with the minute 52 to play before halftime, we'll take a 30-second timeout. Cyclones down 26-14. And you're listening to Ottawa High Basketball on KOFO.
Deer usually travel in groups, so if you see one cross the road, there may be others ready to bolt in front of your vehicle. Always be aware and be careful of deer nearby. A reminder from your friends at CarStar Ottawa. Call 242-8916. CarStar, relax. We'll take it from here.
Dr. Mike Hyatt with Ottawa Chiropractic Clinic says that nearly $135 billion is spent on neck and low back pain relief every year in the U.S. Let them provide cost-effective, drug-free treatment for your pain. Call 785-242-BACK for your consultation.
Eudora's ball underneath their basket. Comes out high to Parker. To Dunback, looking to drive, does all the way in, missed the shot. Rebound Bloomer for Ottawa. Outlet to Nitcher. Out of Titus. Thought about the 3. Instead goes back to Nitcher. Bloomer with it. Nitcher, far sideline. Nitcher traveled with it. One to make a pass, nobody was there. 10th Ottawa turnover. A minute 27 on the second quarter clock. 26-14. Cardinals have led throughout here. Here's Dunback to Hammerschmidt and back to Dunback. Raider right wing. Dunback driving. Was tripped apparently on the floor, it appears. Call against Chase Bloomer, number 2 on him. Just the 5th Cyclone team foul of the half. Bloomer out, Van Staten in. Bounced in, it's Raider for the easy basket. First points of the night for Traeger Raider has not been the big guys that have hurt the Cyclones. It's been the medium-sized ones. Pitcher. Out of Van Staten to McCullough. McCullough off to Nitcher. Reversed his dribble. Along the baseline, Hadel. Hadel driving, lost control and lost the basketball. And it comes to Dunback. Shot with the right hand misses. Followed no good. Tipped around. Hadel comes up with it for Ottawa. 27 seconds to play in the half. Here's Titus. Jake to the baseline. Spinning, leaning, shooting, and fouled. Raider with the personal. Titus to the line for 2. Jake's 1 of 3 from the stripe here this evening and misses the first one off to the right. Mason in for the Cyclones. Replacing Hadel. Second one for Titus. That one misses as well. Seaman rebounds it. Let's see if Eudora's content for the final shot here. 12 on the clock. Hammerschmidt out near midcourt. Off it goes to Dunback, driving, finds Parker, over to Raider for a 10-footer that's good. 1 second, three-quarter speed by Nitcher is off the mark, and we're at halftime. The score at the half, Eudora 30, Ottawa 14. We'll be back in 2 minutes, and you're listening to Cyclone Basketball on 1220 to 103.7 FM, KOFO.
This is Walt Dangle of Dangle & Son Mortuary. Life goes on, and that means you prepare for the worst and hope for the best. You also should consider preparing for the inevitable. We can help with that. This is Dangle & Son Mortuary, setting the standard for funeral service.
Ottawa High School is proud to partner with Kansas State Bank to sponsor the Ottawa High Student of the Week. Those recognized are chosen by Ottawa High staff for their outstanding performance in one or more areas, including academic achievement, student leadership, athletic performance, community outreach, school spirit, and overall modeling of positive behavior at Ottawa High School. The faculty and staff at Ottawa High are proud to have our community support the students in their chosen activities. Creating tomorrow's problem solvers today. That's Ottawa High School. Go Cyclones!
At State Farm, our goal is to help people manage the risks of everyday life, recover from the unexpected, and realize their dreams. This is State Farm Agent Keith King in Ottawa. Let me help you protect what's most important to you. Give my office a call at 785-242-9435 or stop by at 111 South Main Street in Ottawa.
Living in rural America, we know the value of agriculture and what it means to our families, our communities, our economy, to our country. It starts at home and it starts in school. Each year, FFA students in our area high schools are involved in activities that play a key role in the agricultural health and well-being for everyone, now and in the future. Coming to KOFO starting February 19th, you'll hear from those FFA students during National FFA Week and more about just what it means to them on 1220 and 103.7 FM, KOFO.
Exergen wants you to know about an important study just released by the FDA. It confirms what the medical community has known all along. Non-contact thermometers are not accurate, and they fail to meet FDA requirements for accuracy in labeling. With new strains of COVID on the rise, we can't afford to tolerate the rampant false temperature readings from non-contact thermometers. You need Exergen thermometers because they are accurate and backed by over 100 clinical studies. Be sure, be accurate with Exergen. Learn more at Exergen.com.
It's Eudora by 16 here at halftime of this boys game. And it's been three-point shooting that has paved the way for the Cardinals. They have 7 here in the first half, 5 of them by junior Cole Parker, who has 17 points at intermission. Earlier this evening, the Cyclone ladies falling 39-24 to Eudora. Cardinals used a 14-0 spurt after falling behind early 3-2 to build up a double-digit lead that they never relinquished. Ottawa now 7-4 with the loss. Cyclone ladies were paced by Kirsten Evans. She finished with 10 on the night. Don't forget, tonight at 10 o'clock, the high school basketball scoreboard show will get you up to date on all the scores around the state, including reports from a number of radio stations just like ours. So join Eric Peterson, your host, tonight at 10 o'clock for the high school basketball scoreboard show on 1220 and 103.7 FM. Tomorrow afternoon, it's Ottawa University basketball as the Braves down in North Newton to take on the Bethel Threshers. The ladies will tip things off at 3 o'clock, pregame with Casey Weeder at 2:45. The men with a 5 o'clock tip, and that should be a really fine basketball game. Bethel, one of the top teams in the KCAC, and Ottawa right now playing some fine basketball, coming off their win the other night at home against Bethany, and we'll look to continue that winning streak. It's a 5 o'clock tip, 4:45 pregame, all the action right here on KOFO. Again, the score at halftime of this boys game, Eudora 30, Ottawa 14, and we'll be back in 2 minutes. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on 103.7 FM, 1220, and KOFO.com.
Quality Structures is helping you build the rural American dream today. No more some days. Whether you're wanting a garage for your toys, a riding arena for your horses, or storage for your equipment, Quality Structures is there. Visit Quality Structures in Richmond or online at qualitystructures.com.
What's the value of your real estate? Hepner Appraisal Service in Ottawa has been providing real estate appraisals for individuals, banks, and lending institutions for more than 40 years. Jim, Wade, and Scott are proud to support the Ottawa Cyclones. Visit HepnerAppraisal.com.
When you fill your prescriptions at Walgreens, you can track the progress of your order in real time. Know the price of your prescriptions before you go to pick them up. And anytime you have questions, use Pharmacy Chat to ask an expert 24 hours a day. Help with your meds from Walgreens. Side effects may include breathing a little easier because your prescription stress melted away. Learn more on the Walgreens app.
This price isn't final. This is an estimated price based on your insurance coverage.
Highlighting female entrepreneurs. Sponsored by Indeed. A Brooklyn business owner is making headlines. Paris McKenzie opened a beauty supply shop during the pandemic at 16 years old.
I've been helping my mom run her businesses since I was very, very young, so I know how to handle finances and how to market products in the store. I had enough money saved to invest in this.
Looking for quality candidates this new year? Look no further than Indeed. Our new video interview tool takes the hassle out of virtual hiring. Visit Indeed.com/credits.
When you fill your prescriptions at Walgreens, you can track the progress of your order in real time. Know the price of your prescriptions before you go to pick them up. And anytime you have questions, use Pharmacy Chat to ask an expert 24 hours a day. Help with your meds from Walgreens. Side effects may include breathing a little easier because your prescription stress melted away. Learn more on the Walgreens app.
This price isn't final. This is an estimated price based on your insurance coverage.
A 16-point Eudora lead here at halftime, 30-14. Let's take a look at the scoring. Cardinals got 17 in the first half from Cole Parker, 4 threes in that second period, 8 for Logan Sullivan. He also has hit a couple of triples. 4 for Traeger Rader. Those came late in the first half, and 1 point for Connor Dunback. For the Cyclones, Jake Titus with 2 3-pointers for 7 points. Austin Nitcher has 4. Noah McCullough's been held in check with just 2, both free throws, and 1 point for Andrew White. 11 first-half turnovers for the Cyclones, 7 for Eudora. Cardinals shot just 2 free throws, made 1 of them. Ottawa's had their chances at the stripe, but only have gone 4 for 10 from the line in the first half. Foul trouble, Chase Loomer has 2 for Ottawa. Number of people with 2 for Eudora. Jaden Ham, Cole Parker, Logan Sullivan, and Traeger Rader each have 2 personals, but Kyle Dieterning worked his lineup around to where nobody picked up a third, and that, of course, is a key factor heading into the second half of play. Eudora's back out on the floor. Cyclones will join them shortly. We'll take a 2-minute break, come back with the second half. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on KOFO.
All of us at Kansas State Bank thank you for seeing the value of what a hometown bank means to our community. This is Bank President Roger Maxwell, and we've done our best during these most trying times to be here for you and your banking needs. For over 100 years, Kansas State Bank has known the value of the past, the importance of the present, and the innovation of the future. Kansas State Bank, member FDIC.
You can just about hear that cold Kansas winter wind blowing, and you're going to want to make sure your heater is working this winter. The best way to do that is call the pros at Adamson Brothers at 785-242-9273. Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, maintaining your comfort for over 30 years.
This is Walt Dingle of Dingle & Son Mortuary. We have only a short time to make arrangements and take care of countless details. We pride ourselves in directing funerals that are flawless. Dingle & Son sets the standard for funeral service.
Ottawa High School is proud to partner with Kansas State Bank to sponsor the Ottawa High Student of the Week. Those recognized are chosen by Ottawa High staff for their outstanding performance in one or more areas, including academic achievement, student leadership, athletic performance, community outreach, school spirit, and overall modeling of positive behavior at Ottawa High School. The faculty and staff at Ottawa High are proud to have our community support the students in their chosen activities. Creating tomorrow's problem solvers today. That's Ottawa High School. Go Cyclones! Living in rural America, we know the value of agriculture and what it means to our families, our communities, our economy, to our country. It starts at home and it starts in school. Each year, FFA students in our area high schools are involved in activities that play a key role in the agricultural health and well-being for everyone, now and in the future. Coming to KOFO starting February 19th, you'll hear from those FFA students during National FFA Week and more about just what it means to them on 1220 and 103.7 FM, KOFO.
Not a lot of basketball around the area tonight to speak of. Still tournaments going on in Wellsville. Shotgun will conclude tomorrow. Lyon County League tournament is in action tonight, but here's the scores that we have. Here are the scores that we have, I should say. Girls action, Prairie View beat Osawatomie tonight 40-24. And in the boys game at halftime, Buffaloes lead the Trojans 34-9. And at the end of 3 quarters of play in the Frontier League, Spring Hill with a 4-point lead over Lewisburg, 38-34. And of course, don't forget, All those scores come your way tonight at 10 o'clock on the high school basketball scoreboard show with Eric Peterson. Possession arrow favors the Cardinals here in the second half, so they'll get the ball first. Again, they're led by Cole Parker with 17. Jake Titus has 7 for Ottawa. Starters out there for Cliff McCullough. That would be Titus, White, McCullough, Nitcher, and Fogel. Hammerschmidt, Rader, Ham, Parker, and Sullivan for Eudora. Underway in the third period. Ottawa's going to start out in a man-to-man. Here's Ham with the basketball, swinging it over to Rader. Now to Hammerschmidt, into the post to Ham. And Ham, an off-balance shot, rolls in. First points tonight for Jaden Ham. Fogel, Nitcher, left side White. Back it goes to Nitcher. Round to McCullough, right wing. Nitcher, top of the circle. Left wing to White. Into the post to Titus. Jake goes up. Jump hook missed short. Tried to follow. Went out of bounds. And possession stays with Ottawa. Nitcher looks to get it in. Does to Fogel. Reese. Couple bounces out to White. White. Free throw line. Fogel right side. Near the left corner, Titus off his hands, right through his hands and out of bounds. 12th Cyclone turnover on the evening. About a minute gone here in the third. Eudora leads 32-14. High post, Ham. Knocked away by Titus. Ham got it back. Far sideline, Hammerschmidt. Now Sullivan with it. Sullivan stops, pops the triple, and hits it. Fullback 3 by Logan Sullivan. He's got 11. Now McCullough to the free throw line to White. Left wing to Nitcher. Nitcher, 3-ball left wing, too hard. Rebound to Parker for Eudora. Parker up court. Off it goes to Sullivan. Sullivan driving. Dishing to Parker, lost control of it, lost the basketball, and McCullough comes away with it. McCullough, 1 against 3, tried to swing it cross court to Titus, and it was knocked out of bounds. On the inbounds, White inside, and has fouled on the shot. Foul on Cole Parker, number 3. Free throw, Andrew White misses short. Ottawa just 4 of 11 from the line. White hits the second one. His second point on the evening. Hammerschmidt looks things over. Ottawa in that man-to-man. Rader. Left wing to Sullivan. Or sideline to Parker and back to Sullivan. Sullivan spinning, dishing. Rader. Over to Sullivan. 3-point try right side. Too hard. Rebound to White. Ottawa wants to run. They don't have the numbers. White to the left corner. Off to Nitcher. Just got it in the hands of McCullough before he went out of bounds. Now here's White. Lost control, but got it back. Nitcher. Left wing Titus. 3-ball Jake. Got it. Titus now with 10 in the ball game. That makes it 35-18 with 5:20 to play in the third. Rader, skip pass over to Sullivan. Hammerschmidt out top. Left wing Parker for 3. That one won't go. And Fogel rebounds. Nitchers to McCullough. No way into the lane. Scooper's good off the glass. 4 points now for Noah McCullough. Nice move inside against the bigger Jaden Ham. Rader to Sullivan, around to Hammerschmidt. Hammerschmidt, get past Rader, will put up a three. That one won't go. And here comes McCullough. Long pass ahead to Fogel. Fogel along the right baseline. McCullough, three ball right wing is good. And just like that, it's 35-23. Cyclones back within a dozen. And we'll have a timeout called for by Kyle Dietrich. 4:27 to play in the third period. The score is Eudora 35, Ottawa 23, and we're back in 30 seconds. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on KOFO.
The Rocket Mortgage Super Bowl Square Sweepstakes is back. Every score change will draw one winner from the square to win $50,000. Plus, two grand prize winners will win $500,000 they could use toward their dream home. Get in the game for free at RocketMortgageSquares.com. Rocket Mortgage, official mortgage sponsor of Super Bowl 56.
No purchase necessary. Legal residents of the 50 U.S. and D.C. of age of majority as 11/11/22. Equal housing lender licensed all 50 states. NMLS number 3030. The NFL entities have not offered to sponsor this promotion in any way.
Well, Ottawa just made an 18-point lead down to 12. Let's see if they can continue to do the job defensively here. Hammerschmidt to Dunback, who's in the lineup. Back to Hammerschmidt. Dunback right wing. Into the post it goes to Seaman. His ball is knocked away. His attempt at the shot was knocked away, but picked up by Sullivan. Now Dunback on the dribble drive to the bucket. Shot won't go. Offensive foul. Second foul on Dunback. Team foul number 2. And the 9th Eudora turnover. So another chance for Ottawa to eat into this lead. Fogel gives it up to White. White looking over at Cliff McCullough for instructions. Picks up his dribble. Now needs help. Gives it to Fogel left side. Fogel. And Reese picked up his dribble too early. And there's a timeout called for by Coach McCullough. 3:43 to play in the third. Still 35-23. Cyclones down a dozen. And we're back in 30 seconds. You're listening to Ottawa High Basketball on KOFO.
Stop paying full price for gas. Download the free Get Upside app and get 25 cents per gallon cash back on every gallon of gas you buy. Don't miss out. Millions of people have earned over $200 cash back every month just by using Get Upside and getting gas, which you were going to do anyways. There's no catch. It's simple and free. Download the free Get Upside app now and use promo code HYBRID to get an extra 25 cents per gallon on your first fill up. That's promo code HYBRID.
At State Farm, our goal is to help people manage the risks of everyday life, recover from the unexpected, and realize their dreams. This is State Farm Agent Keith King in Ottawa. Let me help you protect what's most important to you. Give my office a call at 785-242-9435 or stop by at 111 South Main Street in Ottawa.
At the timeout, Carter Mason checks in for the Cyclones. Ball into McCullough. Pick from Titus. McCullough driving to the left baseline, backs it out to Titus. Jake, another three. That one's going to miss everything. But the rebound, Nitzer inside, and the shot rolls in. 10-point ball game. Here's Dunback right wing. Hammerschmidt. Over it goes to Sullivan. Driving, leaning, scoring, and a foul. Foul will be against Andrew White. Ham and Parker back in for the Cardinals. Sullivan now with 13 on the evening. And Sullivan's free throw is good. Now he will give way. And Maddox Fotaw back in. Ottawa substitutes as well. Chase Bloomer replaces Andrew White. Ottawa down 13. They just got it down to 10. Bloomer off to McCullough, who will bring it up court. McCullough really lost the basketball, got it over to Nitzer. Austin. Oh, the NBA three, missing short. Not a good short shot choice there, and a foul on the rebound. That was on Carter Mason. Not a good decision there by Austin Mitchell. Votaw with the basketball. Swings it right side to Dunback. They look down low. Nothing there. Now a loose ball. Controlled by Eudora. Ham in the right corner. Out it goes to Dunback. Now in the left corner, that is Parker. Parker shooting it for three and hitting it. And 41-25, 16-point advantage. Spin move by McCullough. Left-handed layup is good. And Cliff McCullough says, where's the foul also? Votaw was bumped by Bloomer, no whistle. Back it goes to Votaw. And now Parker over near the sideline put up the three, but he was on the sideline. And that's a turnover, number 10 against Eudora tonight. Bad pass on the inbound, stolen by Eudora. Loose ball, and a shot in the lane is good by Maddox Votaw. And it comes to Ditcher. Ditcher will be fouled in backcourt by Votaw. He foul number 3. That's the first on Votaw. 43-27. Eudora by 16 with just under 2 minutes to play in the third. Nitcher. Bump by Votaw. No whistle. Now McCullough on the left wing. Into the post it goes to Titus. Jake swings it over to Nitcher. Now Bloomer. Back to Nitcher. Shake and bake move. Bloomer out top. Nitcher. Another long three. In and out. Rebound Mason. Carter goes up. 2 people in the air, scores. Good move inside by Carter Mason. First points of the night. There's a pass outside and a 3 on the way by Votaw, missing badly. Eudora rebounds, though. Parker with it. Right side, Dunback. Now back it goes to Parker and around left wing. Pass underneath to Ham. Shot in and out. Rebound Mason for Ottawa. Clock nearing the 1 minute mark of the third period. Here's Nitcher to Bloomer. Back it goes to Nitcher. Free throw line Mason. Mason, backdoor cut by McCullough. Dishes off, foul before the shot. Cardinal foul will be whistled against Connor Dunback, number 3 on him. 3 players in now for Eudora. That'll be Rader, Sullivan, and Hammerschmidt. Ottawa inbounds underneath. And off the... Mr. tried to throw it off of a defensive player, and it was stolen away. Sullivan. And it goes to Ham. Now Rader for a 15-footer missing. Rebound to Ottawa. Vogel with 34 seconds to play in the period to McCullough. Noah, double team. Bounced into the post, but overthrew it, and that pass is stolen. Rader across the timeline into Hammerschmidt's bread basket. I think he might have knocked the wind out of him there. 15 seconds to play. Hammerschmidt. Now with 10. 6 on the clock. Hammerschmidt driving into the lane. Blocked. Rebound to Nitcher. And that'll be the end of the third quarter. We played 3. The score is Eudora 43 and Ottawa 29. We'll return in 1 minute. You're listening to Ottawa Cyclone basketball on 103.7 FM, 1220, and KOFO.com.
The Advent Health Specialty Care Pediatric Team is making it easy to protect your family from COVID-19. Appointments are available every Wednesday from 1 to 4:30 in the afternoon for ages 5 and up. Call 785-229-8891 to schedule a vaccination appointment.
Learning to work as part of a team is a trait that not only benefits students and athletes now, but can help them as leaders of tomorrow. This is Eric Price, Funeral Director and owner of Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Homes, proud to sponsor this sports broadcast on KOFO. Visit lamb-roberts.com.
Highlighting female entrepreneurs. Sponsored by Indeed. A Brooklyn business owner is making headlines. Paris McKenzie opened a beauty supply shop during the pandemic at 16 years old.
I've been helping my mom run her businesses since I was very, very young, so I know how to handle finances and how to market products in the store. I had enough money saved to invest in this.
Looking for quality candidates this new year? Look no further than Indeed. Our new video interview tool takes the hassle out of virtual hiring. Visit Indeed.com/credits.
Ottawa gets the first possession in the fourth period, trailing by 13 rather. Changed the scoreboard, looks like. 42-29 is what's on the board now. Here's Titus out top, driving, leaning, missed the shot, rebound to Dunback. Pass ahead to Rader. Rader, skip pass all the way across to Sullivan, who spins, and he missed the shot, tipped up no good. Rader follows, that one won't go. Nitcher has the rebound, outlet to White. White running the floor now, will wait for teammates. Nitcher, long NBA three, and he got it this time. 9 tonight for Austin Nitcher, and that cuts the lead down to 10, 42-32 here early. Sullivan. Now Dunback. Dunback to Rader outside the arc, near the top. Into the post, knocked away by Fogel, stolen Ottawa. 11 Eudora turnovers, a chance for the Cyclones to cut the lead to single digits. Here's McCullough with it. Driving, dishing off to White. Back out it goes to Nitcher. Fogel right side. Skip pass, oh, it's a bad pass by Fogel. Loose ball, Ottawa came up with it though. White on the dribble. Titus in the left corner for three, missed it badly. Rebound comes out high, here's a one-on-none. Rader running the floor, he'll lay it in. Hell, that was a 4-point swing right there, possibly even 5. White for the Cyclones, driving, in trouble. Back out it goes to Titus for a three, missing well short. Here's a 3-on-1. Dunback driving and putting it, no, missed it. And the rebound followed by Rader is up and good. McCullough for the Cyclones. Along the baseline. Swings it all the way back out to White. White, the free throw line, left wing to Fogel. Hands off to Nitcher. Nitcher dishes inside to Titus. Jake leans, shoots with the left hand and misses. So we'll have a foul on the play and a two-shot opportunity for Jake Titus. Rader picks up number 3. Titus just 1 for 5 from the line tonight. Cyclones is a team 5 for 12. And that free throw misses short. Titus's legs, I think, they're tired. He got no bend on that free throw attempt right there at all. Vota, Ham, and Parker back in for Eudora. Cyclones down 14 with 5:40 to play. Second free throw misses. Rebound McCullough. McCullough brings it back outside. Now off it goes to White. He'll shoot a 3. That one's off the heel. And we'll have a foul called on Austin Nitcher on the rebound. First foul of the night on Nitcher. Third Ottawa team foul. Near sideline, Sullivan. Along the baseline, Ham. Back outside, Hammerschmidt. Around the perimeter it goes. Here's Parker to Sullivan. Sullivan to the free throw line. Parker in the corner. Back to Sullivan, left wing, into the post, and that's stolen. Nitcher, long pass ahead to White. Open 3 left wing. Rattling in and out. Rebound, Ham. Sullivan off to Hammerschmidt. Back to Sullivan, now Ham. Ham dishes back outside to Parker. 4:47 to go. Eudora by 14. Sullivan, alley-oop pass to Ham, made the catch, missed the shot though, got it back, couldn't get it to fall again, and Titus picks up the board. McCullough for the Cyclones, driving, spinning, shooting, missed, traveling violation call. Hammerschmidt for the Cardinals here. Near sideline Parker. Back to Hammerschmidt, far sideline Sullivan. Into the lane. Backs it out now to Parker. Right side to Hammerschmidt. Here's Parker for three from the top. Too hard. Loose ball. And we got a whistle and a foul. Foul against Eudora. Called against Cole Parker, I believe. Oh, they're going to call it on Noah McCullough. And Cliff McCullough is furious, and he has a right to be. Two Eudora players rolled over Noah McCullough, and McCullough got called for the foul. Unbelievable. Well, timeout has been called here with 4:03 to play in the basketball game. Cyclones trail 46-32, and we'll take a 1-minute break. You're listening to Ottawa High Basketball on KOFO.
When a nasty cold keeps you up all night, Vicks NyQuil Severe gives you powerful relief from your worst cold and flu symptoms, which changes a night that sounds like this into a night that sounds more like this. Ah, that's better. NyQuil Severe. The nighttime sniffling, sneezing, coughing, sore throat, stuffy head, aching, fever, best sleep with a cold medicine. Use as directed.
Airport at 1538 South Main has served Ottawa since 1977 with cuts, styling, coloring, and more. They're open Monday through Friday till 7 and Saturday till 3. Walk-ins are welcome or call Airport for an appointment at 242-5971.
Sports, information, and entertainment in East Central Kansas. KOFO K279CS Ottawa, where keeping you informed comes first.
Well, folks, I was a long way from where that play took place over there, but from everything I saw, that was maybe one of the worst calls I've seen in quite some time by an officiating crew right there. Here's Sullivan off to Parker, and a foul away from the basketball. And that's called against Eudora, and I'd be willing to bet that's a makeup call right there. Foul's called on Jaden Ham. Nitcher. Off to White. McCullough, left wing. McCullough gives it up to Nitcher. Now Fogel, left wing to White. I'd like to post up. Titus is just not there. Now a whistle away from the ball, down low. And that's on Ham, number 4. And that'll be the 7th team foul, so it'll be a 1-and-1 for Titus. Ham comes out. Rader replaces him. Check that. This is not Titus' line. It's Fogel. And Reese's free throw is in and out, no good. Sullivan for the Cardinals. 3:20 to play. Sullivan driving, dishing off to Rader. Now to Dunback, who takes it to the bucket, shoots with the left hand and scores. Ottawa down 16 again. They've cut the lead twice to 10 here in the second half. McCullough driving, tried to dish, stuffed away, and a holding foul Coming up against Eudora's Logan Sullivan, his third. So that'll put McCullough at the line with a 1-1. Hits the free throw, puts him in double figures tonight with 10. It's been a tough evening for Noah. He had 2 points in the first half, both from the free throw line. Bloomer in, replacing White for the Cyclones. And the way Noah's been scoring here of late, you have to say, we can't let this guy beat us. Second free throw, in and out, no good. Loose ball on the rebound, controlled by Parker. Up court comes Sullivan. Under 3 minutes to go. Dunback. Out top it goes to Sullivan. Now it's Hammerschmidt, far sideline Parker to Dunback. Driving again. Missed the shot short. Rebound to the Cyclones. Nitcher up court. Nitcher spinning into the lane, and he'll be fouled. This foul against Cale Hammerschmidt, rather. Anderson County boys beat Central Heights tonight, 54-41. First of two for Nitcher, up and no good, too hard. Boy, the Cyclones have not been good from the line tonight. Mason in, replacing Titus for Ottawa High. Titus has given heroic effort tonight, but he's got to be gassed. Second free throw is good. Nitcher gets into double figures. Ottawa has 3 players with 10. 2:30 to go. Cyclones trail 48-34. Sullivan into front court. Now to Dunback. Dunback hands off to Hammerschmidt. Now Rader. Knocked away by Nitcher, but he got it back. Rader looking for cutters. Now to Sullivan. Over it goes to Dunback. Back outside Sullivan nearing the 2-minute mark. Sullivan with an open lane to the bucket, and he'll scoop it up with the left hand and score. 16 for Sullivan. Nitcher, left wing. Swings across court to McCullough. Noah pops the jumper from 12. Miss it. Rebound to Sullivan. Parker with the basketball. Ottawa's going to empty its bench here in just a moment or two. Near sideline, Hammerschmidt made a nice fake on Nitcher, but does not go to the basket. Eudora more than content to run clock right here. Minute 18 to play. They lead 50-34. Out near midcourt, Parker. Sullivan driving, bounces underneath the Hammerschmidt, back outside to Dunback, and they'll reset. And a whistle and a foul. Reese Fogel will pick up his second. Ottawa sends Van Staden and Hadel into the lineup, and also Carter Hepner. And wholesale substitutions for Kyle Dieterding now. Braylon Hubler's in the ball game. Also Zach Arnold. Errol Seaman, and Sam Giffen. Out near midcourt, Rota, who also came in. Here's Seaman. 46 seconds to go. Eudora just playing keep away right now. Ottawa's going to fall to 2-9. That's so not like the Cyclones. They just have not been able to get over the hump here this season. They'll try again on Tuesday night as they head home for Coffeyville. And there's going to be a backcourt violation. Turning the ball over with 14 seconds to go. High school basketball scoreboard show comes your way tonight at 10 o'clock on KOFO. Van Staden to Bloomer, left wing. 8 seconds on the clock. Loomer thought about the three. Instead goes to Hefner. Hefner, off-balance jumper, missed. Rebound taken by Eudora, and that's your ball game. Final score here tonight from Eudora High School. Cardinals beat the Cyclones 50-34. And we'll be back to wrap things up in a couple of minutes. You're listening to Ottawa Cyclone basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Carol Morgan came to Arvest Bank needing to get a loan. Let's hear what happens.
So Carol, good news. You're approved for this loan and at this interest rate.
Yay, that's great.
You also mentioned you have some credit card debt. Would you be interested in rolling that into this loan so you're paying off that credit card at this same rate?
Really?
Yep, then it's all just one payment instead of two.
Wow, that's
helpful?
Very helpful.
Personal loans made easy. Arvest Bank, ready to help.
My name is Jose Trejo. I'm a junior here at Ottawa University, and I'm currently studying exercise science. One of my favorite things about OU is that it's a small community, and coming from Western Kansas, where all there is small country towns, I felt right at home as everyone kind of just felt like family. It's a great community. It has a lot of support behind it, and most of the professors here are extremely well about getting you to understand the knowledge that they want you to understand.
Education for a lifetime at Ottawa University. To find out more, visit online at ottawa.edu.
At State Farm, our goal is to help people manage the risks of everyday life, recover from the unexpected, and realize their dreams. This is State Farm Agent Keith King in Ottawa. Let me help you protect what's most important to you. Give my office a call at 785-242-9435 or stop by at 111 South Main Street in Ottawa.
The Ottawa Herald's new owner, Cherry Road Media, is bringing back local news to your local newspaper and wants your help. Send news tips or story ideas to news@ottawaherald.com. For advertising, call Erica, 785-577-3935.
Hey, Carrie, we need that tax report by tomorrow. Hey, Bobby, give me that expenses.
For Hari's accounting firm, client growth is exponential.
I know we're a couple of accountants short.
He needs whip-smart accountants at whiplash speed.
Hey, so why aren't these receivables matching up?
Indeed can help him hire great people fast.
I need Indeed.
Indeed you do. Instant Match instantly connects you with quality candidates whose resumes on Indeed match your sponsored job description. Visit Indeed.com/credit and get $75 towards your first sponsored job. Terms and conditions apply.
Cyclone boys fall tonight 50-34 to the number 2 ranked Eudora Cardinals. Eudora jumped out to an 11-3 first quarter lead, led by 16 at the half. Ottawa never really completely went away. They got it down to 10 points a couple of different times, but every time they did, Eudora had an answer, and usually it was in the form of three-pointers from Cole Parker and Logan Sullivan. And the Cyclones now 2-9 on the season with the defeat, while Eudora advances to 9-2. Scoring looks like this. Parker with 20 for the Cardinals, including 6 three-pointers. Sullivan had 16. Trader Rader with 8. 3 points for Connor Dunback and 2 apiece for Jaden Ham and Maddox Vota. Ottawa with just 34 points, but had 3 players in double figures. 10 apiece for Jake Titus, Noah McCullough, and Austin Nitcher. 2 points tonight for Andrew White and Carter Mason. So the Cyclones back in action on Tuesday night. They're back home to take on the Coffeyville Field Kinley Golden Tornado. Tip-off for the ladies scheduled for 6. The guys at 7:30 will have all the action for you here on KOFO. And again tonight, Eudora takes the doubleheader, winning the girls' game 39-24 and the boys' game 50-34. This is Gary Bateman saying so long from Eudora High School.
We hope you enjoyed this broadcast of Ottawa Cyclone basketball on KOFO. Brought to you by CarStar, Arvest Bank, the Ottawa Herald, Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, Sutton's Jewelry. Cyclone basketball on KOFO is also brought to you by Advent Health Ottawa, Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home, and by Quality Structures, Ottawa University, Dingle & Son Mortuary, Airport, also by State Farm Agent Keith King, Ottawa High School, Hepner Appraisal Service, Ottawa Chiropractic Clinic, and Kansas